We could have never anticipated that today, nature would be putting on the ultimate show for us. Our kids, friends, and us lost our marbles today.
Oh, the volcano's erupting. We saw that water spout which just put the fear of God into me.
Sailing along the Ring of Fire has already proven to be an adventure, and we're so excited to have you join us today, and hopefully throughout this entire week for our daily videos. We're sailing our vessel Le Vagabond in Japan, exploring the beautiful Ryukyu Islands as we make our way up the west coast, with Harado Island as our destination, but we need to enter the inland seas soon after that, especially with the recent typhoons coming in hot. It offers much better protection for us. Anyway, good morning from paradise.
What's happening, Riley?
So the bow thruster will go that way, but not that way. So we're thinking that maybe there's something caught in it. So Karen was cleaning the hull, and I said, "Would you mind checking out the bow thruster?"
What are you doing though?
I'm unscrewing the screws.
Okay, look at that, Lenny. So now it's working, which is almost worse because we don't know what happened. So now it's going to stop right when I need it.
Alright, so since we're committed to daily updates, I didn't have time to get a second animation in here, so I hope you'll forgive me for this less than stellar diagram I found. For those of you who might not be familiar with boating terms, the bow thruster is a crucial feature that helps maneuver the front of the vessel, especially for longer boats when docking in a marina.
Last time we tried about 10-15 times last night in the evening, and it's nothing. It just the relay clicking, no engine movement, no motor movement. And then here we tried it twice. Second time, boom, works.
And we're like, yay, it's fixed. And then we're like, oh, damn it. That does not bode well for the future. If it's not working right when you need it, for sure you're gonna crash. And you're gonna crash when it's windy and into someone else's boat. It's gonna be really ugly.
Maybe we're lucky, maybe it's gonna be fine forever. But like you said, Riley, it's the worst kind of failure. It's the intermittent failure, because when you come to use it and you're really ready, like counting on it working, and it doesn't work.
Never count on it working.
Yeah, that's when it will let you down, and that's when everything will go wrong. So that's just the way, we'll have to have a closer look at this and try and work out what's actually going on.
Okay.
Oh, you want me to turn? Thanks, babe. I hadn't seen that gigantic block of concrete over there.
Block of concrete!
Concrete leather, concrete leather.
Okay, main sail's going up. We've just hit our wall of wind, and we've hoisted the main, and we're off on another big sail today. We've got 70 nautical miles to go, hopefully before sunset, but it is like 11 AM. We had a really nice morning actually. This port we were at was magical. There's only about 50 people living on the island, so a lot of them came to say hello. They obviously don't get boats in their port very often. They were so friendly. Their hospitality was amazing. And then this morning we got a bit distracted. A ferry came in, so we saw all the locals getting their gear off the big ferry and seeing family members and friends. So that was really nice. But we've finally gotten away and we're on to Yakushima. Yeah, we're going to Yakushima today, right?
Yakushima!
Yeah, I've gotten the names of islands mixed up so much recently. It's like Yaku or Fukushima or Nagasaki. Like, I will get used to it, I promise, but the next island is actually called Yakushima. Woohoo! Okay, now we're sailing. Head sail's just come out. And check out this mountain. That's 650 meters high. So beautiful. How are you two this morning?
Mom, check what my monster truck can do.
Okay. Woo! How are you this morning, Corinne?
Great. Great morning.
Great. Looks like you're chopping to move.
I'm chopping. I had a little hike and now I'm chopping. So.
Nice. Did you get to the top? No.
No, we did like halfway to the top, and then the sun rose and it became a bit warmer. But as soon as we woke up, the air started to get cooler. So right now it's quite relaxing to be chopping, and I'm doing it now because after, if it moves with the wind, everything flies away everywhere. So
yeah, it might get rough out there.
It's a good moment, I think.
And how are you this morning, Ellie?
I'm good. I've washed my hair, so it's a good day.
Yeah, oh lovely. It's always a good day when you wash your hair.
Finally.
How are you this morning?
Very good. Why do you always come and tell me what I'm eating?
It's really cute. It's a sight to see. It's a man really enjoying his food every time. Mukbang. Maybe you should start a mukbang channel.
I think that people would go for it.
With all the uncertainty surrounding us recently, Riley and I feel truly fortunate to have Kai, Karin and Ellie by our side. They just consistently lift our spirits and brighten our days. Of course, so do the kids. As we sail through a country we've never been before, only just picking up a few basic Japanese phrases like hello and thank you, we know we still have a lot more to experience with these incredible people. There's something really special about diving headfirst into a new experience without any prior knowledge, learning together and emerging on the other side with a profound sense of accomplishment and a kind of deeper understanding for the world around us.
So we just left that island. The overarching problem that we've had are these typhoons that are in the area. One has fizzled and then another one has spun up. Again, there's kinds of probability, uncertainty, models not agreeing with each other. It's difficult to comment at this stage. Obviously it's a massive concern because it is in the area. You know, we've just done a bit of a risk analysis on board, and given the typhoons and the state of the weather and how fast the boat goes and all that sort of stuff, we'll continue to make and change plans. But for now, well, Elena, you might want to tell everyone that we're going to Yakushima.
We're going to be anchoring at Yakushima tonight. I can't wait to see the island. It's they got some inspiration for the movie Avatar from Yakushima. So I hope we have time to see the island and we don't just have to keep bolting. But we'll see.
Riley, the island's called Akusekijima.
Akusekijima.
Not what you said.
I know, I don't know why you keep saying that. Shima means island.
It can be spelled Jima or it can be spelled Shima.
Kagoshima is the name of a place.
Variations on. Oh, this island is one of the most active islands in terms of volcanic eruptions in the whole world. There's
How many eruptions happened here last year?
Last year there was 200 something in a year, so it keeps going
right
up.
There.
And imagine giant rocks being tossed out all over here, like landing in the sea around you and stuff like that. Big boulders being spewed out.
Oh, the volcanoes are up. Everything's alright. No, we're alright. Elena, you picked that.
My goodness, I was like, I think that's smoke. That's surely not a cloud. Oh my goodness. So cool. I tried to fly the drone closer, but it was so far and so high up. And we're sailing so fast, I knew I'd probably lose my drone. Come on, go again. Oh, I just heard a noise. Oh, if you guys listen, you can hear it.
Going.
Oh my god, should we be scared? Oh, I really want to see inside there. So cool. We got so excited. We don't see this often, obviously. Right ahead of us is a huge squall and there was just a water spiral. So we've got all the natural disasters today. Hopefully that's the last one. We're actually sailing around this storm, hey? The water spout's gone, thankfully, but the wind did just pick up a lot. We're just sailing on the outskirts of it now.
It was heading us and we were heading into an island, so we tacked also to go around it. And it's so bizarre that the wind on the outskirts has been changing by like 40 degrees. It's going from 14 to 10, and we saw that water spout before, which just put the fear of God into me. And it's just, it's been fun. Kai's been on the main sheet over here, decreasing the acceleration in the gusts.
Gust again.
Yeah.
The whole reason we're actually filming a video every day for 7 days is because we're insane. I don't know how the daily vloggers used to do it back in the day, like Ben Brown, Louis Cole, Casey Neistat. I can't imagine. Anyway, still got energy for now. I think it's day 3. But yeah, we wanted to film every day for a week in spirit of Sea People, the app we just launched that we've been working so hard on for 3 years. And we're just so proud of ourselves and the team for pulling this together. And it's the app we all so desperately needed on and around the water. And we've got a week to get all of you guys on the app. It would mean the world to us if you downloaded the app. Whether you're living inland and you're trying to find a way to get out on the sea, it's free. You can filter and go, I'm available to crew, and look for boats that you could jump on. The features are amazing, so that's one of them. You can track all of your trips if you're already a sailor out here. We love tracking our trips, and it goes into like a logbook on your profile, a beautiful digital logbook where you can post photos and videos, and it shows an amazing track line of where you went. I think my favorite feature is actually the hails. So you can create a hail, and that might be, basically imagine it like a VHF message you're putting out, like, hey guys, has anyone seen this crazy weather, what's going on? Or does anyone want to come to the beach this afternoon and do a beach cleanup? Whatever it might be, if you put out a call on the VHF, that message disappears. So it's pretty useless. What a hail is, you can put out that message and it stays there, and anyone in the area can join in to the chat. So you can sail into different hails, create your own. Anyway, go and check out the app for yourselves, please. I'll put the link in the description box below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for making this possible. We wouldn't have been able to build an app had you not been watching for so long. So thank you. Riley's boat designing again.
With Kai,
Yeah.
what we're doing is our favourite thing.
I have noticed. The next boat project has already begun, you guys.
If you're not drawing a new boat while sailing somewhere, what are you even really doing? I've been doing this for 10 years. Because I think that I can come up with a better idea.
At least this drawing doesn't look like a cockroach. Your drawings have gotten better over the years.
They really haven't. Kai thinks that Darwin is better. These are my design parameters. Faster, cheaper, more comfortable.
Can't argue with that.
Yep, who wants to buy a boat? Whitelam Industries. We're currently sailing at the death angle. We've got the wind at about 100 degrees, so you don't know whether to bear away or turn up if there's a disaster. We are pushing it at the moment, but we're helming unbelievably cautiously, because if the wind gusts and comes forward, we're in a bit of trouble. But we wanted to go fast and we wanted to go deep, so we put up the code 0, which is what we've done now. Elena's on the helm. She was a bit jittery early and is now nailing it again. It does take a little bit to get the hang of it.
Yeah, there was one gust that put me off. I really had to fight to get away from the wind.
We went from 14 to 17. What did the apparent wind go to?
I didn't look, I just went downwind as fast as possible. I was like, I could feel it.
Probably a good move.
Yeah.
The other thing that Kai and I were just discussing is with the true wind just behind us, the apparent wind is forward, and it's really pulling the front of the boat up. So we're not bearing the bows at all. It feels really comfortable, apart from when we fully dig and
and it comes too far forwards. But yeah, just in general, it's a very comfortable. The Code Zero is amazing, man. Check it out. Yeah, this sail has just been absolutely amazing for us. We've used it probably nearly every day for the last week. And we can furl it up really easily, which I love. It's on a furling line. It's fixed to the line. So I don't know what to call that. There's going to be a name that I don't know, but it's good because you can furl it up quickly around the cord.
So this week we also wanted to give a shout out to sailors doing amazing things, and we have the best list. I was so excited to share today's with you. So that's Kiana from Women and the Wind. I've been following her for years. I first stumbled across her photos on Instagram, I think, and I was like, whoa. She's been mostly solo sailing, and she bought her boat back in 2018. It's a 50-year-old Warham catamaran, which are beautiful boats, but it was obviously very old. She said it was basically falling to bits. She was bailing out water as she sailed the wrong way through the Caribbean, tacking into the trade winds, into 20-knot winds. So that would have been very character building. And on top of that, she crossed the North Atlantic, and on that trip she saw a lot of trash, sadly, as well as gigantic waves and fierce winds. But it was the trash that had a lot of impact on her. And then she had the idea to cross again and maybe film a documentary to hopefully spread some awareness and hopefully make a difference. And that's what she did. But first she refitted her boat. She did a near total refit. It took her 14 months to get the boat up to scratch, and she did the North Atlantic again with her two friends. They took some beautiful videos, and we've all seen the trailer. We all backed her. She made a GoFundMe to help get the project off the ground, and now the film is in film festivals, and we're about to all see it, and we're so excited. So yeah, what she's doing is really unique and beautiful, and all of this has led into her Women and the Wind Foundation. And the goal for the foundation, she really wants to be able to support women-led, environmentally focused adventure projects, and I don't doubt that she's going to do it. So yeah, go and send her some love. I'm going to put all of her links in the description box below. Follow her and see people too. And yeah, thanks Kiana. The wind completely vanished as this enormous island blocked it entirely. So we lowered the Code Zero and readied ourselves to motor sail into our anchorage in Yakushima. This island is huge. I had no idea. Kai just told me it's 1,000 meters tall. You know how before you've gone to a new country and someone is telling you about it, if they've been, and it just kind of goes in one ear and out the other, you can't really absorb what they're saying. Like, oh, this city's so great and blah, 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 and you have to go here, and it's hard to listen. And it's not until you go to the country yourself and experience it all for yourself that you actually absorb it and learn the geography. And it's so nice just having been here now and sailed this group of islands and having that map be lit up in my mind. And yeah, I'm just so excited to cover more of Japan and have that like map fully in my mind. It's such a satisfying thing. It really feels like since we got this new boat, we went from Vietnam to Borneo, Malaysia and the Philippines, and yeah, this is just a really exciting, it's been a really exciting year.
So as we have rounded the island, we're in the lee and the wind has died as we knew that it would, so we have to motor the last 2 hours. The lid we need to leave slightly ajar on the engine bay because the sucker fan has broken. It's no longer blowing the air outside, so we've got air from outside rushing over the batteries, which is good, and into the engine bay. What then should happen is there should be a sucker which sucks the air out of the engine bay and turfs it overboard. but that fan has broken. So that's got shot straight to the top of our list in terms of things that we need to order. That's our numero uno piece of kit. And it's really good because we're, between Kai and myself, we're really knocking jobs off the list. I mean, he's really, really good at this. As something crops up, I can sort of take care of the boat and he can get to it, or vice versa, and we're both picking up on things. And like, let's be honest, with a new boat you get a massive list of things that you need to fix, repair, change, and with a boat like this there's more, and I feel like that list is getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. And Jai did such an amazing job, Dylan at OBMG, and yeah, I'm really, really happy with the way things are going at the moment.
The only benefit of using the engine means we have free water essentially, so we've all just had the longest showers, shaved my legs, I've washed the kids' hair, it was driving me nuts. You've had 2 amazing showers today, haven't you? Ellie's had 2 great showers today. Yeah, feels so good, especially after a long, sweaty, sunscreeny day. It's nothing better than washing and then coming out into the wind and drying in the wind. Nature's hair dryer. Oh yeah. Hey Darwin, does your hair smell nice? Yeah? Good. Does your hair smell nice? The kids are just having a bit of screen time here in the room where it's a bit quieter. Up there it's so loud when you have to keep that engine door propped open like that. Yeah, you can't even think. And I don't want them outside right now, motoring in the night. Not a good idea. Anyway, we're all about to have a hot chocolate upstairs.
Want your hot chocolate over here?
I'll come up.
Oh, sorry, you're talking.
Oh, good.
My bad.
What's going on?
We've arrived, and so I'm just keeping a lookout with the spotlight to make sure there's nothing in the water. And the water looks so clear. It looks really shallow, and I was like, how deep is it, Kai? And he's like, it was 70 meters. I think it's gonna be good to swim here tomorrow morning.
Nice.
And no obstruction. We're just about to drop the anchor, and tomorrow we'll go in.
This is where we are. That's us, and we're coming in here to about 8 meters. Whoa, 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 whoa. We'll come in here to about 8 meters, 9 meters. We'll avoid these dolphins over here, of course, and drop our anchor.
Top speed, 15.5. Oh, so good. How good, we did it. Now I can sleep, I'm so excited. Be sure to check back in with us tomorrow, same time, to see Yakushima and set sail with us again. It all feels surreal, and you'll definitely want to add this magnificent island to your bucket list. Good night for now.